Cause I'm about that. Cause I'm about that. I'm about that come up, running up on them fools that are talking foolish. Try to get them funds up, killing them mic just like I ran at Jules. And y'all gonna get done up front, knowing that kid with an attitude. But you can't really blame this motherfucker for what he had to do. I'm about that cash flipping, I'm getting it on and off the market. Not about that VIP, not me, not never been a fan of carpets. All about that RIP for all of my Jesus gone departed. All about that business when I started, I'm about that.
Talk down all night, you're not ready. We ride, we're about that. So high, we see the whole city. We own the night. Down all night, you're not ready. We ride, we're about that. So high, we see the whole city. We own the night.
Nothing about it, want a man I can bring the drama. But it ain't by chance, I'm fucking rapping, you don't really want a problem. Made a little cash in the back end, but still rapping like I'm starving. Yeah, y'all ain't gotta ask who the man is, hope I'm gonna be like, beg your pardon. I'm about that.
Talk down all night, you're not ready. We ride, we're about that. So high, we see the whole city. We own the night. Down all night, you're not ready. We ride, we're about that. So high, we see the whole city. We own the night.
And what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is a Friday edition of the YSN Power Hour. We got a full boat right here. 9 panelists, including myself, Quinn Pushkar. We got All Games 999, Mr. Eric Bailey, Paul Munson, Ty Bartell, McNuggies down in the middle right. Then we got Jamie Thompson, the props extraordinaire, Richie Giuliano, and a first-timer right here. It's Britt Taylor, how do they say it? It's a long-time listener, first-time caller?
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, my friend.
Thank you.
You've picked the right day because it's Pick'em Friday right here on the YSN Power Hour. But before we do that, as we do each and every day, we start out by celebrating National Whatever Day. And today, boys, we had a lot to choose from, and we choose National Name Your Car Day. So I know that a lot of people do this. They name their car. First off, what was your first car, and did you have a name for it? Quinn, go ahead.
First car was a 06 Mustang, and I did not have a name for it. My entire family named it for me, but I did not personally name it.
And what was that name?
I don't remember, to be honest with you. I never got into I don't name my car. I don't know why. I don't get into that, I guess.
Mr. Wake Up, because every time it roars in the neighborhood, jumping out of bed.
He's almost shattered the windows here at YSN with his exhaust.
Sorry.
Mr. 999, tell us about your first car and if you've named it.
Let's see. My first car, dude. I think it was a 97 Grand Prix, and it was red, and I just called it Red.
All right, let's go to Munson. Paul, what was your first car and or horse or whatever you had back in the day?
Yeah, it was a 1986 Oldsmobile Cutlass Sierra, 2-door, silver, and it was called the Big O. So,
the Big O. All right.
The Big O.
Ty Bartell, your first car, did you name it?
I did not name it, but my first car was a 2005 PT Cruiser.
Oh,
little hand-me-down car from the brothers. So.
Little PT Rider. All right, McNuggies, you're on your first car. What is it? Does it have a name?
Doesn't have a name. It's I believe it's a 2018 white Honda Accord, so pretty basic. Don't have a name for it.
Okay,
but,
so
it's a car and it runs.
A little background. So this summer, McNuggies and I are going to a baseball game at Seed Park. We passed up a beautiful car. It might have been even a Lambo. And I looked at him. I said, "Well, what's your dream car?" He goes, "A 2018 Honda Accord."
Yeah.
Serious?
I mean, it's the car I'm gonna get, so it's the only car I'm gonna dream of.
Serious as anything. I'm thinking like a Lambo, like back in the day, it was a Hummer. Nope. 2018.
I
Honda Accord.
misunderstood the question. I thought you meant your dream car that can actually be affordable, not like a.
Whoever asked that question?
That's
I
why
don't
it's
know.
called a dream car. Dream car, like you have unlimited funds. You buy whatever you want.
I'd
I
want
don't
to.
know. I was just stupid that day. All right. I was just being
the
stupid
meal
that day.
on death row that you could cook yourself?
McNuggies.
Chicken
Nuggies.
Nuggies and homemade wine.
Let's go to JV Thompson. What was your first car?
Hold off on the
and
wine.
Did you have a name for it?
First car was a '08 Dodge Charger. It was blue. I did not have a name for it. And Quinn, Bison down, by the way.
Go Bison, baby. Go Bison. Playing tomorrow. Let's go.
Richie.
Yeah, I'm actually still driving my first car, 2013 Ford Escape. I've had it for 5 years now, so it's been Mr. Reliable. It's had a few breakdowns here and there, but still running.
When your car's name's Mr. Reliable, you know that's either a blessing or a curse to come. Britt, first car, did it have a name?
First car was a 1980 black Subaru sedan, and I didn't have a name for it. Although the one thing I remember was the floor was rusting out, and I could have been driving like Fred Flintstone.
Oh my gosh, those were the best. Yeah, because the stories of your first car always stay with you. Mine was a 1994 white Geo Tracker with a soft top, and it was aptly named by me Geo, but aptly named by my wife now Death Trap, because that thing, once it hit 60, there was the O crap bar, which is up here, and the O F bar, which was in front, and that thing started shaking like it was gonna fall apart. So
Got the death shakes going.
yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Dean chiming in saying ramen and toilet chardonnay. I don't know what he's referring to. No clue.
Jailhouse food.
Yeah, that's
Jailhouse food.
Jailhouse food.
Missy saying go Fitch 6-0. Ty's going to be a part of that game, so you'll be watching Ty tonight on the network. Before we get started, guys, it's a plug. I gotta do it. I had to sit down and actually do this earlier this week. Here's what you can look forward to on the network tonight. Hi, everybody. It's DJ Yoakley with YSN, and as you can imagine, things have been very busy over the last 5 weeks. But I want you to know that we have been listening. Every tweet, every message, every email, we have listened. And that's why this week, for week 6, we are introducing the YSN Power Play. For the $9.99 that you've been doing for the last 5 weeks, you've been getting one game. And now it's time for YSN to pivot. It's time for us to evolve. And that's why for $9.99 this week, you enter it, your favorite team, they get the 25%, and you get all the games. That's right, 25 games here on YSN this week for $9.99. Again, all you have to do is the same thing you've been doing this entire time. Go to your favorite team's page where you want to start. They get the 25% when you buy the virtual ticket. And of course, then you get the entire abundance of games right here on the network for $9.99. Here at YSN, we are founded on the beliefs that we are loyal, local, and live. And we want no more loyalty to those of our fans and those who have been there since day one. So again, this week, $9.99, all the games here on YSN. Where you start is not where you're going to finish. Your sports network presents the Power Play only on ysnlive.com. Sit back, enjoy, and a sincere thank you for being part of the YSN family. So there you have it. The YSN Power Play kicks off tonight. The virtual tickets are available right now on ysnlive.com. So you can go buy your ticket, your virtual ticket, to any game that you want the 25% to go to, and the rest of the night you go wherever the hell you want. So that's the YSN Power Play, and we thank all of our fans for kind of creating a beast that is the YSN Power Play, something we want to do from the jump. But credit to Brian Scott, who's the co-founder here at YSN, for making this thing come to fruition, because it was not easy. It took us every bit of the 6 weeks to get to this point, and If you're wondering how it's going to work, there's going to be a playlist on the right side. You'll be able to click that button, and you'll have all the games available to you on whatever device you're using. Click and use it. I mean, you can channel surf to your heart's content tonight. 23 games tonight, correct, Mr. Munson?
I think it's 24.
24? Okay. We're going to get to each and every one of them. That's the fun of it here on YSN. We'll tell you who's going to be announcing so you can check it out. We're also going to be picking it. And if you're the first time, like Britt, here on the show, you're going to see who we pick, why we pick it, and you're going to notice there's one guy that's missing. Billy Mack is at a wedding. So we're going to try to bring him in right after the commercial break.
him.
You
You got
got
his
it?
picks.
I got all of his, and I got all of Beto's picks already done.
Oh, gosh. All right. So we will get that. Billy Mack, I know, wants to make an appearance. So we'll see.
Yeah,
if
I
we
just
can get
talked to him. He said it's probably a no-go, but
Okay, we'll give it a shot. We'll give it a shot. All right, we're going to start with one of the premier games tonight. Two big schools doing battle tonight. Ty and Mr. Knox have the game. It is Fitch versus Steubenville right here on the network. I'll start us off. I'm going to go where tried and true. Austintown Fitch, each and every week, they say this is going to be the toughest test. And surely enough, Coach Parker and the boys just keep on flying past them. Give me Fitch. Quinn.
Fitch.
no-brainer Fitch.
Yeah, Fitch.
It's a first-time matchup, too. Steubenville and Fitch. I'm going to go Austintown Fitch on this one.
Ty, you're looking like Coach Blood from Mighty Ducks today. You know that?
This is it's my mask that I.
You look like you got a dickie
Gator.
and
Dickey, yeah.
you got the hair pulled back and ready to go. I mean,
Big
it's,
day today.
Everything going.
all right, McNuggies, who do you got?
I don't think this is the toughest test for Fitch. I think it came last week against Benedictine, but give me Fitch, no doubt in my mind.
All right, Jamie.
Got to go with Fitch. Ty, you're lucky this is the first time matchup because this is not the Steubenville that we're used to seeing. The Big Red are on a constant just downslope. They are not as good as what they used to be. Fitch is going to roll over.
Richie.
Yeah, I got Fitch.
Britt. Is he there? Britt, you there?
I can't. It's like going back and forth.
All right, we're having technical difficulties with Britt. While we have that, Muncie, why don't you go give us the picks for Betos and for Mr. McCartney?
Everybody picked Fitch.
Everybody pick Fitch. All right,
Yep.
clean sweep across the board. We'll try to
Fitch.
get. There we go. Britt's got Fitch too. And Missy has saying Fitch got them. So we will find out. Again, that game tonight, Ty and Scott Knox on the call. Beaver Local versus Bel Air. McNuggies, you got this game. Give us a little bit of a preview and give us your pick.
Beaver Local is on a 4-game win streak after losing their Week 1 matchup against East Liverpool. They've outscored opponents 189-22 over their last 4, and they're on a red-hot trail. Bel Air doesn't have the fire extinguisher to put them out. Beavers win their 5th in a row.
All right, McNuggies takes Beaver Local. Ty, who do you have?
I got Beaver Local in this one as well.
Muncie.
Yep, Beaver Local.
Jamie.
Yeah, I got Beaver Local. Bel Air hasn't beaten anyone to this point, so Beavers roll.
Richie.
Same, Beaver Local.
Britt.
Can't go against the Beavers.
Let's go to EB.
Generally, I would pick Bel Air, but McNuggies hasn't annoyed me today, so I'm going to go with Beaver Local.
Quinn.
Yeah, I agree with Eric. It's early for Beaver Local, so I'm going Beaver Local.
Give me Beaver Local, please, and thank you. Britt's having all kinds of issues with his device. With the other two, Beaver Local as well.
There's a clean sweep.
So we have 2 clean sweeps so far. Canfield. Oh, man. Canfield and Boardman. Richie, give us a preview, please.
All right, yeah. Canfield undefeated 5-0, facing Boardman. This is the biggest school they're going to face all year, but Boardman's kind of struggled this year. They're 3-2, coming off of 2 wins, but the way Boardman's defense has played against good teams, I don't think they're going to be able to stop Canfield's offense, so give me Canfield.
Jamie.
Sticking with Richie. Go Canfield.
Britt popping back in. Who do you got, Canfield or Boardman? Let's
It was a tough pick for him, I guess.
Yeah, this is too tough.
McNuggies. Who do you got?
Canfield, all day.
Ty.
This one's tough for me because I feel like there's upset ability here for Boardman, but I'm gonna go with Canfield. They've been rolling all year.
I feel like you just tried to hedge your bets like Ron Potesta right there. Muncie.
Yeah. Yep. Give me the birds.
Yep.
Yeah, Redbirds all day, man. I mean, even when we sat there and said they had a tough game, they just show up and show out. So Canfield.
We got celebrity guest appearances going on behind you, Muns.
Nice. They're raiding on my snacks over here.
Make them pay.
Let's go into your college fund. Queen, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm going with Canfield. I've been listening to Pav for the past couple days, and I love what he's doing. So
Does he not just make you run through a wall? Like he's ready. Like I can listen to him all day. I listened to him twice today. Once on Potesta and once in our coach's corner. Brett, who you got? Canfield, Boardman. That's it. That's it.
done.
We're calling it. We're calling it. We're calling it for Brett. Give me Canfield, please, and thank you.
I feel bad for him.
Technology, man.
Yeah.
Now, Billy Mack and Betos both picked Canfield. But as we're talking here on the show, obviously Jeff is watching because Jeff said, say Boardman for me. So, do we give him Boardman or do we give him Canfield, which is who he picked?
Make him work for a new job.
Oh my God.
He's saying say Boardman, but he wants his
But he
real pick
picked
is Canfield.
He picked
I,
Canfield.
I love it. I love Jeff.
Here's the trick.
Here's the
no
trick. If I
Here's
say
the
one,
trick.
but I do the other, I can't lose. He gets Boardman.
Oh, we're gonna
Here's
give
the
him
twig.
Boardman?
If I say both teams, I can't lose.
You're gonna get murdered.
All right, we're going to give Jeff Boardman. just
All right,
because he
we
put
have
it before his pick.
Brookfield and Camel. Alec and Matt have the call out there, and who we start with? Richie. We'll start with you. Brookfield or Camel?
Brookfield.
Jamie.
Easily, Brookfield.
Nuggies.
Give me Brookfield. Campbell keeps it close.
Ty.
Brookfield.
Muntz.
Yep, Brookfield.
All games.
Oh man, this is. Yeah, I'm gonna go Brookfield.
I didn't think we'd be sweeping across the board here. We go from like no sweeps to all of them.
Yeah. Well, because we had to give Jeff Boardman, it would have been a sweep, but
Give me both of them.
Yeah.
And the points. Quinn.
Yeah, Brookfield.
Okay, I want Canfield to win, but I need to say Boardman because I'm at work. That's what it's.
You're not supposed to repeat that.
You're the worst undercover guy ever,
Yeah.
Paul.
Wow. We're just gonna start calling you the
Well, why
bus.
is he watching it at work? Do your work. Your work people don't know what's
He's gonna come in now.
on.
He's gonna be like, Paul got me fired.
He's gonna go from being a karate kid doing the wax on, wax off to being a bus driver. He's gonna run that baby right through North Lima, right up your butt. Paul.
Jeff would be an awesome bus driver.
Oh Lord.
It'd be fantastic.
to the
Maybe
bus
not
today.
for like driving.
Yeah.
The
Dude,
bus.
he'd be like Chris Farley off of
Yes.
You mean like a school bus driver or like a
Yes.
what is it, WRTA bus driver?
Yeah.
Oh, I can see that too.
Yeah.
Then I don't think you had your fare paid today. Get off my bus.
Get off the bus.
Here's the trick: you put 85 cents in, you get to ride all day. I am gonna take Camel just because nobody took him. So let's
Wow.
go Devils. I got nothing to lose.
Are you surprised, Paul? He does this every week.
I know.
Hey, McNuggies, go climb that ladder. Get lost. There he goes. See ya. I thought he was actually gonna go up it.
Now
All
he's
right.
gonna trip and fall.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna fall.
Who would steal 30 bag lunches?
Jeff
It's me.
Bezos.
It's me. There was a Slim Jim in a couple of them.
Yeah.
It's not there anymore.
It's cool. Consider me Miles Davis.
Let's go to Palestine and Wellsville. It's senior night in East Palestine. The Figley boys have the call, and I know Gary Altizer will be doing the stats for him, the voice of Wellsville. I'm going to do it. Give me the Bulldogs in the upset of the century.
Okay. Is anybody else going to take that?
Can we do our rounds? Please? Do our due respect.
Do you really want to hear 6 other people say?
I do, because
7
when
other people?
I
Seven.
do, because
Let's do
if
the
it
math.
happens,
1,
listen,
2, 3,
7.
4,
I
5,
said
6,
7.
7.
McNuggies, don't start your shit.
No.
Quinn,
I
Palestine or
will write you
Wellsville?
down for East
All right, here it is.
Palestine, and
We're
this
trying
is
this
gold.
one more time. We're bringing in Britt one more time.
Okay.
Britt, can you hear me?
Yes.
Sweet baby Jesus, we're alive.
Bulldogs all the way.
Britt takes the Bulldogs.
Paul stands corrected.
I got lots of room over there to fill in for the Bulldogs, so I'll be okay.
Funny guy. Remember, everybody laughed at me when I took Ridge, so
Okay.
just be ready. I'm just making sure everybody's picking the Wellsville Tigers in this situation.
Yep, I'm taking Wellsville all the way
Give me
here.
Wellsville.
Yeah, Wellsville.
Okay. All right. We'll see how this goes. See how.
We
Remember,
will.
it was a 3-0 game last week.
And
See,
there
Britt?
goes Britt.
Gerard versus Niles. Britt and Brian have the call. We at least got to get Britt on for this part. Hang on. He's coming. Device not connected. All right. Let's go. Here he goes. All right. Britt, before you break up again, Gerard versus Niles, who you got? Talk about the game.
Oh, Gerard easily. This should be a good game, though. I mean, obviously, Niles is led by Zach Leonard, but I'm really excited about Gerard, not just for this year, but the years to come. They've got a very, very young team, and I think they're going to be something to deal with here in the next few years.
You're taking Gerard?
Yes.
All right. We want you on for the rest of the broadcast, but we got you for that. That's all. We're done. We met our sponsorship. Let's go to Richie. Gerard or Niles?
I'm gonna have to take Niles here.
Uh-oh. Britt's going to kill you.
Oh.
He's going to hit you in the
Sorry,
parking
Britt.
lot with his car.
It's all right.
Jamie.
It's going to be a good game.
Well, Brett's going to have to find me and Richie in the parking lot with his car.
Just don't stand together.
Yeah.
McNuggies.
You know what? Britt picked Beaver Local, so I'm going to pick Gerard.
Oh, look at this. Ty.
I was back and forth on this one, but Niles.
Muncie.
I took Gerard.
Okay. EB.
I don't know. This is a tough one, but I mean, for the sake of going with whatever reason I'm picking them, I'm not sure. We'll go Mouse.
All right. Quinn.
Yeah, like everybody said, it was a tough one, but I'm going Gerard.
Give me the power G. I want Gerard. Who's giggling?
Me.
Richie.
All right.
Power
Hubbard
G.
versus South Range. Jamie and Romo
Oh, damn.
have this call. Jamie, what are you looking at, and who you picking?
Well, obviously, I'm just getting my pick out of the way right now. Going with the Hubbard Eagles, as if there was ever a doubt about that. But should be a good game tonight. South Range coming in 5-0. Hubbard 4-1. Put up a pretty solid performance against Poland, who won the region last week. We're trailing at halftime 7-0. Obviously, South Range beat up on the Bulldogs a little bit in the beginning of the year, but I don't think that was the same Poland team. Hubbard's got their second-string quarterback back, Evan Jarvis, so we're not going to have to start our sophomore, Nick Hendricks. He did absolutely phenomenal. I mean, he's a young kid. He played well last week. But Jarvis, he's a senior leader. He's going to make an impact on offense, impact on defense, and I think Hubbard is going to be able to contain Dylan Dominguez just enough to get the win tonight.
Interesting. Jarvis. Was there another Jarvis a couple years ago?
I mean, he played and then he quit playing and came back. So
Okay, maybe. All right, that might have been him. I swore there was another Jarvis that was there. There might be a bunch of them out in Hubbard. Who knows? Richie, who you got on this game?
Yeah, this is the toughest one of the day, no doubt. Jamie, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go with South Range here.
The Raiders. Say it with some emphasis. Why are you sorry? Why do you apologize for your picks?
Billy Mack says never apologize.
Richie's a nice guy. Me and Richie have good rapport.
You're both going to get run over in the parking lot. Like, Britt is warming up his car right now. All right, McNuggies, go ahead.
Paul, you know this. Is Michael Patron playing tonight?
Yes.
Give me South Range. Raiders.
There we go. A little bit of character. Ty Bartell.
The Raiders are going to come into Hubbard, and they're going to stop those Eagles from flying. Them wings are getting clipped tonight. Give me South Range.
Muncie.
Yeah, there's no doubt about this one, and I'll let Jamie know. You can try to stop Dylan, but you've got Michael, you've got Blasco, you've got Corey, you've got Crumbacher, you've got Jake Gehring. I mean, that's 5. Stop Dylan all you want. There's 5, 6 other guys they got to try to stop. And
I don't know. We were naming names. We want me to start just rallying off some names here.
Go ahead.
Evan Jarvis, PC Caffey. We can go with Yanni Hasmahalis, Royal McConaughey, Nikki Dansuch. There's your 5 right there.
That's a name.
What was his name again?
Yanni Hasmahalis.
That's sweet.
That is an awesome name.
Yanni.
Does he play basketball?
The Yanimal.
He used to play basketball.
He needs to.
He played his freshman year.
Or he needs to broadcast basketball on YSN.
There we go.
Yanni. EB, who do you got?
So I'm going to do what Paul should have done and just kept this super short and just say South Range.
Quinn.
Yeah, South Range.
No fly zone tonight, boys. Raiders, take it.
Jamie got stranded.
Jamie's all alone.
Hey,
That's all right.
Lone
Hey,
Wolf.
I don't hold grudges.
This is a big pick for Jamie.
This is a big pick.
Huge.
You want the Lone Wolf? You want the Wolf Howl? Let's see it. The Lone Wolf picking Hubbard. All right, let's go to Jackson Milton versus Springfield. Military Appreciation Night as it stands here on our Games at a Glance. We have Mark and Wolf. Oh, Ryan. Okay. Ryan Wolf and Mark Franken. My God. Go ahead. Richie, please.
and Billy and
Springfield.
Billy and Betos also picked South Range too.
Oh, Betos picked South Range?
Yeah, no surprise there.
Wow. All right, Richie, go ahead.
Springfield.
Jamie.
Springfield.
Nuggies.
Springfield.
Ty.
Springfield.
Munts.
Springfield.
EB.
Akron, Springfield. Let's go.
Quinn.
Yeah, Springfield.
Tiger Town, please and thank you. Game we will not have on YSN tonight is LeBray and Conneaut. Nobody electing to take that ride out to Conneaut, so unfortunately the Vikings are left in their lonesome. We're still going to pick the game. I'm going to take LeBray after all of that. Let's go Vikes. Quinn.
LeBray.
EB.
Yeah, LeBray.
Munts.
I might be the lone wolf on this one. I'm taking Conneaut.
Traitor.
Wolf and Scumbag. So there you go. Same breath.
Traitor.
Ty.
LeBray.
Nuggies.
The Vikings.
Jamie.
LeBray. Aiden Stevenson's just got his first D1 offer from Kent State.
Richie.
Yeah, I'm going with LeBray. Aiden Stevens is too much.
There it
You
is.
want your how?
The Lone Wolf, Paul Munson, taking Conneaut, Lakeview, and Jefferson. Speaking of the Lone Wolf, Paul, you have this. Who's going with you?
Me.
You're flying like Luke Skywalker, a little bit of Han Solo action.
Yep.
Do you know how to
Nobody
do all
wanted
that
to go
by
out there to
yourself?
Lakeview with me.
Do you know how to do it by yourself?
Well, we're going to sure try.
Just
There'll be
grab
lots
somebody
of-
from the stands and be like, hey, run this.
Yeah, I'm just going to, hey,
Yo, run the
come here,
camera.
run a camera for me. Come on in here. Don't worry about
I'll
it.
give you $10. Come get it.
Yeah, no, I'll buy you a sandwich.
There, Sammy. All right, what do you got here?
Yeah, I mean, Lakeview, they just opted out of the playoffs on Monday, so they officially are done in the OHSA playoffs. So This is going to be Jefferson is a young team, but they're better. I think they're better, and they're going to show it tonight. So Jeff, myself, and Billy Mack all took Jefferson.
All right. I'll take Jefferson as well. Quinn.
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Ty.
Jefferson.
Nuggies.
Jefferson.
Jamie.
Jefferson.
Do we have a lone wolf and Richie?
Nah, clean sweep.
This is where it gets a little bit interesting. Liberty versus Crestview. This will be our last game before the break. Poe and Larry have the call out in Liberty. Richie, who you taking?
Give me Crestview.
Jamie.
Sticking with Crestview.
Nuggies.
The Rebels on the road.
Ty.
Yeah, I'm going the Rebels.
Munson.
Yep.
EB.
The team without a town, the Crestview Rebels.
Wow. Quinn.
Same.
Doesn't Crestview share a town with a team in red? Can't remember.
Yeah, dude. It was
Waterford.
so when they used to play each other, Columbiana was always the team from town, which I didn't understand. And they were always the team without a town. Is just whatever. Stupid rivalry, barbs, jabs, this and that. But yeah, I'd still take Crestview.
And technically, Quinn, I don't think they're in New Waterford. I
Aren't
think
they?
they're in the Columbiana area code. So just like Beaver Local is East Liverpool area code. It's very interesting. I always think that's when I write stories. It's weird because I want to type New Waterford, but it's Columbiana. So I also will take the Crestview Rebels, led by Coach Q. That is going to do it for our first half of the coverage. We'll be back after the break with some more picks and your teams. We want to hear from you here on this Football Friday. Chime in, whether you're on YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or wherever the hell you're at. Chime in. We want to hear from you on this Football Friday. Talk about anything right after this on YSN.
Baird Brothers remains your source for fine hardwood products. For the time being, we're open for customer pickup only on weekdays, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Saturday from 9 a.m. till noon. Place your order online at bairdbrothers.com. Baird Brothers, for the place you love.
Quality, customer service, and integrity. Those are the 4 words that have driven our success since 1957 at Joe Dickey Electric.
Joe Dickey Electric is one Mahoning Valley landmark business that stays current with the requirements of our customers. Family owned and managed, we are an electrical contractor and energy solutions provider. Every member of our team adds to his or her skill set through ongoing training. Residential, commercial, industrial, automotive, and more. We keep ahead of the needs of our customers with a fleet of more than 50 vehicles and 24/7 emergency service, so you're never left in the dark.
The 4M Company, being an architect and construction manager for over 40 years, has had the opportunity to use many different electrical businesses for our projects. The depth, quality, and knowledge and attention to detail displayed by Dickey Electric makes them stand out above all the rest.
For state-of-the-art expertise and a timeless commitment to our customers, contact Joe Dickey Electric. We are everything electrical.
And welcome back to the YSN Power Hour. Special thanks to Joe Dickey Electric, as well as a ton of our other sponsors, Baird Brothers, G. Burbick Farms, WRS Insurance Solutions, WRS Wealth Advisors as well. And when we flip the script, you'll see Clientele, you'll see Myers Family Insurance, of course, Greenwood Chevrolet, and so many more. If you would like to be a sponsor of this show or any of our broadcasts or events on YSN Live, all you got to do, go to ysnlive.com/advertise and start your mission there. We'll be in contact, and we'll send the wonderful sales staff, I guess you can call it, from K-Squared Marketing over there. Colin and Kelsey do an unbelievable job of representing YSN and their very own marketing at the same time. So make sure you hit us up early and often right here on YSN and see your advertising or hear about your name or your sponsorship right here on your sports network. All right, guys, we are past Crestview. We're on to Lisbon versus Columbiana, and there's only one person that we can go with, and it is the Columbiana Clipper himself. EB, start us off.
I'm gonna go Columbiana. We've had Lisbon's number, actually for I don't know, Quentin. When's the last time Lisbon beat Columbiana? And I'm not trying to be a dick. Like I'm
2 years ago in basketball. I have no idea. It's been a while, I think.
I'm not talking the Brother Bowl. I'm talking football.
I couldn't tell you, to be honest with you. I know Columbiana's had our number for a while. While.
And honestly, I don't see it stopping. You know, I think Spate has just more athletes on the field, and I think the great matchup between the two would be between Xathan Cross and Peanut, like those two, or Ryan McCullough, I should say, if you want to go by his real name. But I think those two just athletically match up would be fun to watch one-on-one, but I'm going to go Clippers all day.
Missy chiming in and saying, who's your guys' favorite player on Fitch? Ty, do you have a favorite player you like watching?
I think on offense, it's just fun watching that. It's like that triad of Sherwood, Simons, and Leskovac. I think that they're just a dynamic offense, 2 receiver set, and the quarterback. I think them as a trio is really fun to watch on offense.
Love seeing that. Also, we get Rick Dailey chiming in. He's going to have the game for us tonight from Lisbon, and he's saying Lisbon 20-18. That's a close game in Devil Country. Quinn, where do you stand on this?
Yeah, like Eric said, Columbiana's had the number for Lisbon for a while now, and talking to some of the basketball players that I've had over the past couple nights, they're ready. I mean, they're ready to go, and I'm siding with Peanut. I got to go with Peanut, and he's taking them out. It's Blue Devils all day.
Uh-oh. He's trying. I think his internet's bad. It's not Britt this time. It's Mac. And he's a circle right now. Anyway, let's try to get to Muncie. Who do you got? Columbiana and Lisbon.
I got Columbiana. Billy Mack and JB both picked Columbiana too.
Ty.
Columbiana.
Nuggies.
Columbiana.
Jamie.
Columbiana.
Richie.
Columbiana.
Give me the Blue Devils, please, and thank you. Let's go, Charles Bell. Defense wins championships, and tonight is your night. Let's go. I got really intense right there. It took a lot not to cough through that. So, Louisville and Worcester. Robbie Rob and BS have the call out there in Leopard Land. I think you all know where I'm going to go. Company guy. I take Louisville all day. Quinn?
Worcester.
Scumbag.
That's fine. Worcester.
Flip mine back to Columbiana.
That's fine. Worcester.
Dude, I don't know anything about Worcester, so naturally I got to go Louisville.
Paul?
I took Louisville. Betos took Louisville, and Billy Mack's a scumbag too because he took Worcester.
Yeah, naturally. That's pretty much the first line on his resume. Ty?
Or like he likes to say, I'm going for the win. Going for the wins.
I pick winners. Ty?
I gotta catch up with Billy Mack on some games, so I gotta go opposite of the grain. I'm gonna go Louisville Hill. Here.
Nuggies.
We picked a win, so I'm going to go with Louisville.
Jamie.
We picked a win, so I'm going to have to go with Worcester.
Oh! Richie.
Me and Jamie are on the same page tonight. Let's go. I'm going Worcester.
Got scumbag you down there. Jeez, oh man. God.
They're 5-0 from what I've seen.
Oh yeah.
They are 5-0. Soon to be 5-1. Let's go to McDonald and Waterloo. Richie, lead us off.
McDonald.
He says that with a question, McDonald.
Jamie.
With an exclamation point. McDonald.
McNuggies.
McDonald.
Ty.
McDonald.
Bunce.
Yeah, the Blue Devils.
EB.
Senior night, homecoming, last time they ever play in a stadium. Give me McDonald. It's not even a question.
Oh, Quinn.
Yeah, McDonald.
Yeah, McDonald too. All right. Mineral Ridge, my Rams taking on Lowville. Jake and Dom have the coverage out in Mineral Ridge. Richie, start us off. I can't pick yet.
I'll take the Rams here. I'll go Mineral Ridge. I'm impressed with their last win, so I'll go with that.
James?
Definitely. Mineral Ridge, man. I'm feeling it after last.
Everybody's on the bandwagon now. Billy's driving the bus. McNuggies.
I don't like being on the bus with Billy. I think I'm going to have to take the Rockets out of Louisville.
Ty.
Lowville.
Months.
Well, McNuggies. Billy Mack was the only one who picked Lowville. I'm taking Mineral Ridge, and Jeff is taking Mineral Ridge. So now it's you, Billy, and Ty all taking the Rockets. So far.
All right, then fine. I don't care.
I'm gonna go Lowville. They're young, but they're starting to come into their own, and they're starting to play well at the right time. You know, for being freshmen and sophomores, it might turn into Malone throwing down the field as many times as he can, and then doing a little naked boot and running for 20, 25 yards. So, give me the Rockets.
Quincy.
Lowville.
Also, guys, we have Dean taking Waterloo, the lone wolf. I'm taking Louisville. I got a feeling that Ballone's going to have a big night. Banovsky's, I've seen his name seemingly everywhere this week.
It's because there's two of them.
There's two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Got a feeling.
The older one. Whatever one that
Cole.
is. All right. Newton Falls and Champion was moved to October 30th, in case you're just joining that and been living under a rock for the last week. Edison and East Liverpool. Nobody knows more about Edison than McNuggies. Where are you starting there, fella?
I mean, Edison was 3-1 heading into their last game, but a lot of flaws got exposed. I think East Liverpool, using the tape that they have after that game, I think they have a better look against Edison. Against a team of East Liverpool's caliber.
I gotta give you full box for this.
Full box me. I mean, so I'm on the fence about this one because it's almost a sin to pick Liverpool as a Beaver. Give me Edison.
Oh,
I'm gonna do it.
He deked us. He deked us. All right.
Give me Edison. They're angry.
If I may, I'm going to full box another youngster here on the panel. The young man who has taken Edison by storm due to his pick last week. Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Thompson. His blood is black. Edison black.
Hey, wearing black right now, too, and it's game day. So.
It is game day. Who do you got?
Edison broke my heart last week. They really did. And I was always taught if she breaks your heart once, you don't go back to her. You don't give her another chance. But I'm a believer in second chances. Give me Edison.
Give me the gun. We need the gun. He's got a
spoon. That's for digging a hole he's going to be in.
Oh, my gosh. Richie, who do you got? Edison, East Liverpool.
I'll take East Liverpool here.
All right, Ty?
Give me the Potters.
Months.
Myself, Betos, and Billy Mack all took East Liverpool.
EB.
McNuggies. Who beat Beaver Local this year?
Liverpool, unfortunately.
I'm going to take.
Quinn?
Liverpool.
I will also take the Potter boys.
I really wish Beaver Local had a chance to face Liverpool in the regional playoffs, unless it's, of course, the regional final.
So get there.
No, we're going to get there. It's just I don't trust East Liverpool too.
That is dirty. That's going to be like that should be full boxed, and they'll run this like they do Billy Mack all the time.
Right.
Wow, you're going to get beat up. Let's go to Salem where they take on Alliance. Matt and Jared have the call. Salem looking to end Alliance's season with a big donut. 0-5 so far coming into this game. And they also, who do they play in the playoffs? Who do they line up against? One of our teams, right?
Salem?
Oh, it's Hubbard. That's right.
Alliance.
Yeah, Alliance has Hubbard.
Oh, I was going to say Salem has Struthers.
Yeah, that'll be a nice little game. I'm sure that the Hubbard coaching staff's interested in this one, and will be probably purchasing this one on YSN. Let's for how much?
$9.99.
$9.99.
All right, I'm taking Salem. Quinn.
Salem.
EB's out for a second. We'll take Munson.
Yeah, myself and Betos took, along with Billy Mack, we all took Salem.
Ty?
Quakes.
Salem.
I really wanted to go Alliance here because I don't think they're as bad as the record shows, but I just couldn't do it. So Salem.
Not gonna do it. Not gonna do
Salem.
it. And Richie takes Salem as well. Steve Leslie's in the house. That's all people need to know. EB, you were muted.
He's going to take Salem.
He's got to take Salem. Salem, he's gone.
Salem.
Look at this guy.
Who's got the lead in this is what I want to know. Not Munson. There's no way.
Munson does have.
It's odd. I mean, Munson
He got it from some.
It
It was some shady things that went on over the weekend.
Yeah,
though.
Yeah, you keep changing my numbers.
There was
It was shady.
and it was gone. And Munson's the only guy keeping the track. I mean,
Munson's got that big bottle
Jamie
of white
was in
out for every one of
front,
his
Paul was
picks
a
that
little
are
bit
wrong.
behind. A couple games. Oh, I
All
got
you
them
gotta
wrong on
do
the
is
yellow
go back in our
pad.
thread. Go back in our thread. You'll see exactly where I made the mistake. It's all right there.
you'll see exactly where we made the mistake is letting you have the numbers.
Nobody else
Sebring versus Western Reserve. Q, you and EB have this game. How you feeling about the Trojans going into, well, actually, their homecoming against the Western Reserve Blue Devils?
Feel great. How can you not feel great when Steve is in your little box?
Steve's in your back pocket right now.
He is. Look at this. How can you not feel great with this? But yeah, Sebring is Sebring. I mean, Coach Shadow always has his group prepared and ready to go, and they're playing a very talented Western Reserve team. So it'll be interesting to see how they do, honestly.
Richie's mom's over there talking. He's over there trying to tell her.
I was wondering where that was.
I'll tell you what,
His face is
you might get
red.
your ass kicked by your mom today.
Whatever. I'm gonna mute myself. All right, give me who's playing again?
Sebring in reserve.
Give me reserve. I'll mute myself for a minute.
He's gonna go get his ass beat by
Quinn,
his
who'd
mom.
you take?
Yeah, Rich is not
Hey, Mom!
Don't mess with his
Mom,
mom.
I'm on the air.
Don't mess with Mrs.
Mom!
Giuliano. She'll kick some ass.
I'm on the air. The meatloaf.
All right, we should be good.
Yeah. Well, the other day it was funny. She started asking you a question about something, and you had to go. You were in the basement.
I tell her every time before the show, Mom, I'm going downstairs. I'm on the show. Then she starts yelling at my brother. She starts talking loud on the phone. She starts asking questions where I put my bed sheets. I don't know. I'm
on my bed.
On my bed, yeah.
Where else am I going to put a Mom?
Hey, shout out real quick while we have a second to Steve Gilmartin. Awesome post on social media this morning giving YSN huge props and saying that every business in Austin Town should. You've got your mom. I've got Steve Leslie. You can hear him.
I can hear him.
I can hear him.
I got Dad. Again, Steve Gilmartin, thank you so much. That was an awesome thing to see, and trying to get all the Austin Town businesses.
There he is, the hover.
You look
Lurch. He just
hashtag mom stuff. Oh, Richie. Oh man.
Richie's all teeth, man, all smiles.
He is all smiles. Jeff Betos says, "What's up, Steve?"
What's up, Steve?
Okay, yes, the Yankees won. We get that. Move on.
What's up, Steve?
What's up, Steve? Just whacking these floors right now. Who's pitching Game 3 for the Indians tonight, huh? What did we go through everybody?
Well, Richie picked, so his mom wouldn't yell at him anymore. Quinn.
Okay. Western Reserve.
I'm gonna go with Sebring. Why not?
I am picking the Trojans as well.
Let's go.
Blue Devil. Sorry.
I'm on the fence, but I'm going to lean in Sebring on this game.
We got believers. Matt Seidel has got to be overjoyed.
Look at
we got
Jamie down here going,
believers.
nope, not good.
Yeah, I'm a mile away from the fence. So I'm all the way on Western Reserve side.
You can stay there. You can stay there. Let's go. Naturally, I'm going Sebring. Let's go. Didn't Paul eat all the cookies?
Yeah. Steve sold me my truck and had to send me a text the other day. That's when I was telling you guys about my dealer, my car dealer. And he's like,
yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that was you. You look a little fatter on there. I'm like, hey, great, thanks.
Well,
thanks, Steve.
I don't know what that is. The tally chart behind you really thins out your head, though.
Oh, this thing here.
Yeah.
This
Is that a
is
phone
the
pocket?
It's where the it's pockets for kids to put their cell phones in.
Oh, I didn't know if that's where they put their dollars for their Doritos
Or
when
snacks.
you're not there. Like you do when you park at Youngstown, you just slide that dollar
slide
bill
it in.
into the. That's what they do with the. I got 2 Gatorades and a Dorito. Here's $3.
Here you go.
All right.
$2.50 actually.
Next game. Shut up, Paul. Struthers and
up,
Poland.
Paul.
Anthony and Luke have this game. This is Luke's last game. Luke Schuster's last game this year as a YSN announcer. So we want to, first off, thank him for announcing. Secondly, thank him for his sponsorship of Audible Call. So thank you, Luke, very much. We appreciate you. Struthers, Poland. I'm going to take the Bulldogs because an Aiden Hall-less Struthers team is a very vulnerable team, I believe. So on to Stephen Quinn now. Steve's in.
Bulldogs.
Quinn.
Yeah, that one.
And Munson, if I hit, I'm 100%, so I officially am the winner if we win.
It's not
So
by
I'll go
percentages.
Bulldog.
It's not by percentages, Steve.
It's by wins.
Total wins.
Total wins.
Poland's playing good. I think that could be a better game than people think, though.
No, it's not.
That's what I thought of the Indians, too, so we'll leave it at that.
EB.
Poland.
Months.
Yeah, it's a sweep over here too.
Ty?
It's hard. I'm a big fan of Aiden Hall, but Poland just has the more complete team. I have to go the Bulldogs.
Nuggies.
Poland is number 2 in Division 4, Region 13. I think it's hard to pick against the Bulldogs right now.
James?
Yeah, Luke's going to get a nice parting gift tonight. Poland's going to win big.
Poland.
All right.
Hopefully they
Poland
don't
across
get.
the board.
Hopefully they don't get mugged over there in the Struthers box.
Why would you keep mugged in the Struthers box, Paul?
Oh, because they're homers for Poland, and the Struthers people are gonna ride them if they happen to.
Have you seen? We'll just be 1-0 if we get his head through the press box door.
That's true. It is a small press box. I did have to share that with him last year as South Range played there. That was a.
Can you imagine those two melons inside that press box? Those heads, like two bobbleheads in a train car. Let's go to what I think is going to be the toughest pick of all of these games: United versus Letonia. Our United crew has that call. United only one loss on the season. Letonia is undefeated and looking for an outright championship of the EOAC tonight. And we're hearing that a key player might be out for the Bears. So keep that in mind in the rumorville. Give me Coach Ogilvy and the Golden Eagles, please and thank you. Steven.
United.
Quinn.
United.
EB.
I never bet against Julia, so give me Latonia.
Months.
I took United. Billy Mack took United, and Betos took Letonia.
Ty.
Got to catch up to Billy Mack, Latonia.
Nuggies.
This is tough. United's angry after their loss last week to Southern. Give me the Golden Eagles.
All right, Jamie.
Yeah, Ty, you're not catching up with this pick. United.
Real you. Richie.
I'll take United as well.
Ursuline's the real you, according to Billy Mack.
Well, there's their segue right into it. It's the Holy War. Thorny and Jason have the call from Stambaugh Stadium tonight. Ursuline and Mooney. We'll start with Richie Giuliano.
Take Ursuline.
Ursuline's the pick. We go to Jamie.
I've been hating on Ursuline all year, saying they're not the real you. But tonight, I think they're going to show out and show that they are the real you. Give me the Irish, baby. And I got some Lucky Charms here. And I got a little bit of milk. So, let's go Irish. What do you say, boy?
That's where the spoon.
The spoon.
He had a spoon.
Jamie's really hungry.
These are really good now.
McNuggies, what do you got?
Yet again, another impressive prop by Jamie, but yeah, the U. Ursuline.
Mooney hasn't been its normal self. I'm going to Ursuline.
Muncie.
Me, JB, and Billy Mack all taking the Fighting Irish.
Well, Billy Mack taking a little bit deeper than most. See if I can pull up his. There it is. Billy Mack, go Irish. Who else we got? Irish blowout win. EB, what are your thoughts?
Yeah.
The U. Switka saying Irish by 1,000,000. So there's that again. Quinn, go ahead.
Yeah, Ursuline.
Steve, are we allowed to ask you?
Here's what I'm going to say, okay? I've coached at both places, okay? So, number one, throw the records out because they mean nothing. Number two, Mooney will play their best game tonight. Number three, usually the last 10 years of this rivalry, the team that's been playing the worst has usually won. DJ, we called it last year. Everybody was Mooney in a blowout, Mooney in a blowout. The U come out, no whites and white helmets, and pull the upset. Does Mooney come out with something different tonight? Who knows? But I would say Ursuline because I think they're the better football team.
Give me Mooney. We're doing it.
Wow.
I'm just going to say it. I'm throwing Mooney at it because I saw it. I witnessed that what Steve's talking about last year. Ursuline, yes. Are they the better team on paper? Absolutely. But Mooney doesn't care at this point. They're going to use this as a springboard to the playoffs. Keep in mind, Ursuline without two key players moving into tonight's game. Let's see if Mooney can make me a hero like last week with Mineral Ridge. I'm taking the Cards.
And I do have to apologize to Billy Mack when we did our Canfield pick. In his text he sent me, he always likes to give, one team's going to, he said Canfield by 600.
We didn't need to say that, Paul. That was already way past, and that is a YSN team.
I know, but Billy, we know Billy. Got to give him a prop.
Switka saying Steve won more at Ursuline. So.
Okay, that's true.
All right, we have 3 games remaining. Correct, Paul?
4. Yeah.
4. All right. Chuck is going to be doing the West Branch versus Canton South game. 2 5-0 teams. I am going to stick with our YSN affiliate. I'm taking West Branch. Just want to make sure.
Usually the next box goes, so that would be Steve and Quinn.
No, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. West Branch.
West Branch.
West Branch.
Michael Page saying West Branch as well. Why is
myself, Betos, and Billy Mack. Clean sweep with the Warriors.
Why does your dad want me to have Lucky Charms?
I'm thinking the height, maybe. I don't know.
He's making short jokes.
That's all right.
I have to go.
It's going to be GPS.
Did you hear that scumbag pick?
What do you say?
He said Canton South.
I have to catch up. I have to catch up. I'm right there.
You're gonna fall behind. West Branch is
Canton South isn't that far from Akron Springfield. You can go check it out.
Yeah, West Branch has looked insanely impressive. I don't think we've given them proper props this entire season. Give me West Branch.
Ralph chiming in saying we had West Branch beat last week, came up short. They are a good football team. I'm guessing he's a Liverpool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sticking with West Branch. You know me, I only take YSN schools, so.
Throwing some shade as he picks his pick.
Lies and deceit.
Yeah. Richie?
I guess I'll take West Branch.
Oh, I thought you were going to be the scumbag guy.
I was about to.
I could see it on your face. You're like, how good of an announcer
I don't know.
that DJ won't fire me?
This is a good one.
Valley Christian and Southern. This game's being played at Camel. Derek and Dylan have the call. Richie, who are you taking in this one?
Southern.
Jamie?
Southern.
McNuggies?
Yes, speed does kill, but defense wins you championships. Southern.
Okay.
Give me Southern.
Buns?
Southern clean sweep over here.
Southern.
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 Valley Christian.
Just couldn't
Speed
make
kills.
it a sweep, huh?
I mean, how many sweeps do we have to start?
8. We've got 8 so far.
Probably the record high.
This one.
We should have another one here in a minute.
Cheney versus East.
There it is.
Myself, B. Miller have the call. This game's being played at Boardman. B. Miller had no idea he was calling this game earlier. He thought he was calling Canfield versus Boardman. So love him. He's probably not going to have a whole lot of insight tonight from a colored commentator standpoint. But Cheney to me is one of the most dangerous teams in the entire list of YSN teams. Give me Cheney. Stephen Quinn.
Cheney.
Yeah, Cheney's 3 or 4 plays away from being a one-loss team. So they're there. They just need to turn that page, and no better time to do it than now. Go get their rival against East. I take Cheney.
Muncie.
Yeah, it's a clean sweep over here at the 3 of us.
Ty.
Is this the first time you're seeing Cheney live, DJ?
Yes.
You're in for a treat. They're a fun team to watch. Give me the Cowboys.
You know who else is a really fun team to watch? Springfield.
I'm sure they are too.
McNuggies.
Cheney. All day.
James.
I know I can speak for Romo and I on this one because Romo is in love with Cheney. He thinks they got a real shot to make an impact in that D3. So I'm sticking with Cheney.
All right. Richie?
Clean sweep.
Sweet. And I'm guessing did you say the other 2 picked Cheney as well?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
All right, on to our last game. It is JFK. It is Howland. Britt and Brian doing double duty, picking this game up tomorrow at 1 p.m. Fly, Eagles, fly. I mean, they are flying all the way to a state championship in my eyes, so that's not going to stop here. Steve.
Cheney. Or I'm sorry. Let's go.
Ursuline.
You know what? I'm going to go Holland.
Oh, bad.
We want him on YSN.
They ain't here yet. Quinn.
Yeah, I'm with Steve. I how can I argue with Steve? Steve knows
He's
everything.
just saying that because they're in the same box together.
Yes. He always goes with the person in his box.
Dude, like he's literally.
How are you going to argue with Steve? Steve knows everything.
I'm teaching this young man well.
I've never seen Steve be wrong.
Unlike Quinn, I can make decisions for myself. I'm gonna go.
Harry, I love he. He gets you good. I do like that.
We're just gonna start calling Quinn coattails because that's where he goes. Anywhere that somebody says something, he's like, "Yeah, I'm going that way." Munson, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a clean sweep over here with JFK.
Ty.
JFK.
McNuggies.
JFK.
James.
So to be clear, Steve and Quinn both took Cheney for the Howland versus JFK game, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going with Howland as well, though.
Wow.
Richie.
JFK.
And Britt saying, I live in Howland, JFK all the way. Interesting.
Mike, what'd you say?
JFK.
There you go.
Very slowly. So that is your wrap up, correct? That's it.
That's it.
And we have volleyball as well tomorrow, 2 times, as a matter of fact, at 11:30. I don't think that's right. At some point tomorrow during the mid-after, I guess the noon hour or so, Anthony will have McDonald versus Columbiana. I will have East Liverpool versus Salem. Kent State University Columbiana campus is sponsoring that, or presenting it, I should say. So we're excited to have that, and Kent State University as well. Here we go with Matt Seidel chiming in. Give me YSN over any other local coverage. My lock of the week. We tip our cap to you, my friend. And there's
Absolutely.
a lot of Sebring love being floated around. Love the Sebring Trojans. Love Matt Seidel, and hopefully they get a big dub here tonight. Steve's gone.
Hey guys. Butterfly.
Bye-bye.
Butterfly. Squirrel.
Bye-bye.
Guys, before we go, again, tonight, for everybody, $9.99. Pick your game that you want to start with, where you want the money going. So if you want the money to go to Poland or South Range, go to their site, their channel directly, pick the game there, and you will have a playlist. You can go to any game you want here on the network tonight, and I believe that filters over into tomorrow as well for the JFK game. So $9.99, you get all the games this weekend, everything we got. We're throwing the kitchen sink at you. Hopefully you enjoy this. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody. For $9.99, you get all the games on YSN with 25% gross. Gross. That's $250 going right back to those schools. So enjoy it. $9.99 for 24 games is pretty incredible if you think about it. You do the breakdown. So enjoy it. And coming up, we've got Full Court Press with Brian Higgins, as well as the legendary Jeff Brazil, who I don't know if you guys saw. He is a viral meme. Jeff Brazil, our own Jeff Brazil, is a viral meme everywhere out in the world right now for loving on your players and also give them a little bit of something. Hey, look at Higgy.
Let's go.
Higgy's here. He's ready to go. We've got all kinds of football here tonight on YSN, and it kicks off with Full Court Press with those two gurus right after this. Guys, good luck tonight. We'll see you back here at HQ.